Hello Team Leo, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of, mid-October. This will be the he said, she said spread. So this will include your part and whoever you are dealing with. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I had twice the Queen of Wands coming up. So I don't know why, but I feel like either some kind of shift is happening within you, or I don't know, some kind of blow up happened. See, there we go. Again, the Queen of Wands coming up. So let's just see what's going on for you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Vimeo as well, so you can get access to the extended readings for October and November. All right, so let's just get started. What's the past energy for Leo? What's the past energy for Leo? Well, something is on a hold here when it comes to your finances, or making any progress when it comes to finances, or in love. There is like some kind of a stagnation that is going on. That was in the past though. So something was not moving. Something was not moving. And it could be due to someone not being expressive emotionally. You could have been dealing with an earth sign. Does not have to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But there was just like slacking here. Oof. And the Five of Wands. So there was a lot of conflict about how to move things forward. This could be like, you know, how are we going to move forward financially, or where is this whole situation leading to? And that just like exploded into a lot of conflict. You could be also having a lot of conflict when it comes to your financial progress that you're making. So this could be like internal conflict, like, okay, how am I going to move things forward now? What are my goals? What are my long-term goals? And how am I going to proceed with that? So we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So there could be like something that happened drastically that made you shift your energy into how to move forward in a situation. So as I said, it could be like love, but it could also be like financial, like a lot of struggle. I see like financial struggle. You keep on coming up though. Like I have the Queen of Wands everywhere. It's raining Queen of Wands here today. Wow. What's going on? Okay, let's see. What's the other story? What's the other story? The person that you are dealing with, what's their past energy? What's their past energy? Page of Swords. They're kind of like on an outlook here. Ooh. With the Hierophant reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse, they're just trying to seek out for information, because they feel like giving up on a commitment, giving up on a situation here. They're not fighting for the stability of this relationship, and I feel that that's like where your anger comes from. Like, okay, why don't you just put more action in it or fight for it? Because the Seven of Wands in the reverse is like leaving a battle, leaving a fight, but the Seven of Wands upright would be, you know, fighting for something and fighting off you know, people from the outside. But this time this person is not fighting for it. They may not be doing the right thing according to you, because the Hierophant in the reverse is being very rebellious in a certain way, and at the same time they are trying to, you know, gather some more information in order to make a decision, but they can come across very very childish in the way that they communicate. It feels like they hold off communicating what is not working in a relationship, and you can find, like, you can sense that, and that's why you're like, okay, why don't you just speak up? And this person is just like keeping an eye on you. They might be spying on you and things like that, because they keep on coming back, but they keep on coming back with a lot of, you know, they come back and then they leave, and then they leave with a lot of conflict. So it's like either you come in normally or you just don't, because if you come in with this kind of energy, that's not very beneficial for the relationship, right? You have the Eight of Swords. Still conflicted in your mind, trying to figure out something Oh, I told you that tower. I told you that tower. There's something that's coming in that you don't see. And this is going to have a huge change. This is what I said before we started the reading. Like, there is a huge shift that is coming through. That is going to shake up a lot of things, but also get you out of this ignorant mood where you're not seeing things, you know, like this is like self-sabotaging energy where you're just like going over something in a loop, and that's just causing for a lot of drama or a lot of conflict. But I feel that this is a very good energy. I feel that this is a good energy because it's just like when you get an epiphany and you're like, okay, I was just stressed up about something, but now this other thing is happening, and it's just like giving you some kind of a reality check, because this feels like a reality check that is about to come in. A forced change because you were not capable of making the right decision or see things clearly. So the universe is just kicking in. I told you that something is about to shift for you guys. I want to see one more card though. I want to see one more card. 7 of Pentacles. It seems like you have been waiting for this. You have been waiting for this. It's not something like, you know, it's something like we better get, how do you say that? Like, get over with it. Like, you've been waiting for it because you're like, okay, I don't care anymore. I just want this tower to kick in so I know what I have after this whole shocking event kicks in, and you're just waiting on it. And if you're not waiting on it, just fasten your seatbelt and just wait things out, because there is a huge change concerning both of you that is about to happen here. And it might be something where you both will see what is not working in the partnership, like getting the clarity, like, oh, okay, so that's why it's not clicking, or that's why it's not working, or that's why we're not seeing things, like we're not seeing eye to eye at this point. And that is definitely like the Scorpio energy, Venus in retrograde energy in Scorpio, because it shows you where you need to work on. It shows you your dark sides, and it makes you deal with that, like forcefully deal with that in order for you to transform into the situation. Current energy for the person. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Well, could be that this person finally just speaks up in a very cold and detached way, and speaks up a truth and something that you did not know or did not see from them about why it's not working. So I feel that this person is gathering up a lot of information here. They're spying, they're trying to see how you behave on certain things. As on later, they are trying to have a conversation with you about why some things are not working, and that's because probably you have a different belief system or mindset about how to be in a relationship. And they are going to communicate what is not working and why things are just on a standstill. They might be also trying to, we do also have the King of Cups. And again, we've got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, guys. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have also Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I almost feel like there is someone in the middle that is trying to mediate between both of you. Like someone that is emotionally very nurturing, emotionally very empathic and understanding. And then on the other side, there is someone that is quite, you know, brutal almost with the way they talk. And I feel that there is someone that is trying to meditate in between both of you and how to make progress. But I don't feel that you guys are seeing eye to eye though. That's what I feel. You're not seeing eye to eye. This person does have a lot of feelings for you, but they may not show it the way that you want them to show you. What is the blockage for Leo? Blockage for Leo. You've got the Page of Wands. That's your energy. So I feel your energy, you're somehow like, you're like, I don't know if I want to deal with this anymore. Like, you lost kind of like the drill for this, like the passion. See, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it seems for you that it has been stagnant for way too long, and now you're just like getting annoyed by it. You're just like getting your sorry, you're getting too impatient. You're waiting for some kind of communication which either is not coming in the way that you want it to, or this person is not being very open, and you know, someone is blocking the lightness about the connection, like the lightness in the connection. You know what I mean? Like there's this blockage, and there is no movement, still no movement, and you're losing your passion for this. You're just like, okay, I'm just gonna try one more time, and then if it gets blocked, you're just like, okay, I'm out. Adios, amigos. And your energy could also be very up and down, is what I feel with these energies. Like, one time you're just like, okay, yes, and then the next time you're like, oh, never mind. And it's just a bit up and down here. We've got the Nine of Swords and they're blocked. So they're quite stressed out. They might be stressed out about this information that they either find out, or they, you know, they withhold, like they hold some information that they found about you, and that they are stressed out about how to come forward with that. With the Six of Swords, they don't know how to move things forward with you. They're stressed out. They are trying to find a way to move things forward with you and balance the situation out, but they can't seem to find that. And I feel it's because, you know, they're a bit on the low, trying to gather the information about you and tap the waters to see what's going on, and that's not the way to do that. So if this person would communicate, I don't know if you would be even listening to this person with an open heart, and that could be the stress for them. Like, okay, I can communicate, but this person will just like shut the door and just leave, right? Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, maybe that you are not willing to listen. Let's see. So, nice, Six of Wands. So you just want to get over this conflict here with this individual. You just want to have some more recognition, some more, yeah, especially when it comes to the balance within this relationship. You feel that there is a lack of balance. Financially, there could be a lack of balance, and someone is giving more into the situation than the other one. This could be also like financially things are just not moving the way that you want it to, and there is like this lack of balance within this relationship, and you just want to get over that situation, like get over the conflict, get over this imbalanced situation when it comes to finances, and you're just like trying to find your ways, but I feel that you're not searching in the right way, because you have the Eight of Swords, so you're being a bit, I don't know, let's see. Maybe the way that you communicate about it is wrong. Like, maybe your arguments are quite good, but the way that you communicate about it could be like coming across like very bitchy, or coming across like very demanding. That could be the case. Like, you might be coming across very demanding. So let's see. Oh, this is cute though. This is the Star with the Four of Wands. So even though that things may not seem the way that they are really hoping and wishing to have some more wow. It happens when you have way too many readings to do. You have the Star and the Four of Wands. So they are really hoping to heal the situation, to fix this whole commitment again. So I feel that it's good that it's all being broken down so that you can make like new rules within the commitment, like go through all the rules again, like all the important stuff within the situation. That's what they also want, but they might be fearing that there is not going to be a conflict resolution here, you know, but they are really wanting to come back together. Like they truly want to have some more stability with you. They want to, you know, succeed with you as well. They know that you are their one and you are the one that they are guided to all the time. Even though things get rocky sometimes, they know how to come back around. They may want you to be more vulnerable towards them. That's like what they want. Like maybe you're being too forceful in your ways of communication or in your behaviors, and they want you to be more sensitive, more vulnerable in a situation, you know, like more stable. Maybe you're just not stable here because you are in your own blockage of being like very hasty in your decision making. Like you change your mind too quick. And that's like something that they don't want. They want you to be more stable, grounded in your energy. Like know exactly what you want and then we can work towards it. But if you're going to change your mind in a week, then how are we going to have anything stable? Like make sure what it is that you want out of a commitment. Make sure that you are very, very certain of that. And then we can just move forward to the next chapter, which is a very logical, you know, step. I mean, I just had like a conversation as well with a friend of mine, and the guy asked her like, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And she's like, yeah, I want to have like babies, and I want to have like, you know, commitment and take care of the babies. And at the same time, she wanted to open up like a place for herself. And he's like, okay, but that does not go with each other. Like, do you want to have a career, or do you want to be like a good mother and raise your kids? Because you can do both if you're the Queen of Pentacles, but not in a certain, wow, we have again the Queen of Wands. But you know what I mean? Like you need to think about like 5 years ahead. Like how do you see that happening? I mean, if you are running a place, you need to be there quite often, and that would mean that the children will be not with you. How can you raise them then? You know, like things like that, you need to really think clearly through before you can pursue or move forward with someone. Let's see. So there might be some jealousy here. Yeah, there might be some jealousy around this individual, because you do have the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. You may be fearing that this person is still wanting to be out and about, still wanting to have some fun with friends, drinking. There might be like, this person might be drinking too much at parties, and that just like gets you annoyed in some kind of way. You might be even afraid that this person has someone else that they are uniting with, and they're not showing you what they truly feel about this individual. So you may be fearing this. I feel there is some kind of a jealousy involved. Like you're jealous, or you're afraid that this person is just going to continue to have this rock and roll life. Is what I'm seeing here. And you might be also fearing that there is a water sign involved, as I said, that is trying to come in between both of you. But I see a very masculine energy. A very masculine energy is here. Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And that could be like someone from a group of friends that is kind of like drawing them in, like let's go have a drink, let's go have a, you know, And you might be just fearing that this person is going to stay stuck in this kind of mentality of always going out and always want to have a party to attend on. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Justice reversed. It seems that you both have been in this cycle for quite some time. Like, you can't seem to find a, how do you say that? Like, you can't seem to find a way to agree to disagree in the situation. It's just like every time you try to get out, or both of you, this is both of you trying to get out of a limited situation where you felt abandoned, like both of you felt abandoned. Could be also like financially, or like just physically or mentally, emotionally feeling abandoned. You come back together, but they know, they are very much aware of the fact that there is still something missing in trying to get things in the right order here. Like, there is something missing. Every time you do come back together, it goes bam. Again, the same issue comes up. Again, the same issue comes up. So they are completely aware of this ongoing cycle, and I feel that they are trying to find internally, like they may be a bit withdrawn and trying to find internally a way to balance the scales out so that you get what you want and they get what they want. But there is going to be a major change, and I feel that this person is really focused on what can we do to make things happen or make things work. For a small percentage of you, they might be dealing with an ex-partner as well. They might be dealing with someone that keeps on coming back around, and they can't seem to find a closure in the right way, or there is like some kind of a there's some kind of an injustice that they can't help, because it's like the higher force taking over, and that person keeps on coming back and they can't seem to find a closure, as I said, with this individual. This could be something that they are keeping a secret from you. Could be a Libra individual, but there is definitely an end gonna come. As I said, this could be the Tower. This could be like something gets revealed so that the old structure is gone and you can rebuild a new one. But as I said, they really fear that there is going to be this ongoing injustice about this relationship. Like, even if you come back together, this ongoing injustice here. Let's see. We have the Devil card in the reverse, outside influence. It's a Magician. My goodness, what's going on? And the Six of Cups reversed. I do feel that there is someone that is This could be something from the past that they have been through that was quite toxic, and someone that has been manipulating them. It could be from their childhood or something that is coming up from their past that they're trying to deal with. This is something that they're trying to get rid of. But this is not very easy energy. This is like very deep wounded energy that brought up like the worst in them, and they can't seem to find a way to get over it, or they're struggling in trying to get over it. This could be like some kind of a, you know, this could be like the reason why this person might be drinking or taking stuff that is just not healthy for the relationship, and that's because someone in their past have been manipulated them or tricked them in doing so, and they just did not know like any other way. And even though that they are aware of it, it's not something that it's easy to overcome at this point. So definitely like a negative event that has happened in the past that brings them to this point of trying to deal with it but not knowing how, because it seems like this is like something that is quite traumatic that they're trying to find some closure with the Six of Swords. So that's probably what is happening internally in their mind. And this Hierophant in the reverse could be like, you know, the relationship that their parents had, or the way that they have been brought up, and that's like something that is unconventional, and that is something that they are trying to seek out information about in order to release this situation. I hope you guys are still with me. Seriously, what is the outside influence for them? And this is not something that you can, see, Three of Swords. This is something that has been not healed yet. This is like the pain. This is definitely coming from the past, because you have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is like a bad memory, a bad traumatic situation that they are still not over. Like it's still piercing through their heart, and they need to find a way to heal from this. It could be due to their mother. It could be due to their mother, because we do have the Empress here. So, but it does not have to be. It could be just them not knowing how to love themselves, because their heart is just so wounded at this point, and it's something that they're not capable of releasing, and they are trying to release with that Eight of Swords. And there is someone in their outside influence. I think this could be a mother figure. Maybe this mother figure, it does not have to do with the mother, but it could be that they did not receive the right, how do you say that? Like they did not receive the right attention back in the day from their mother. And they could be, because of that, either be very codependent on you, and you as a fire sign, as a Leo, you want the attention as well. So that could be like the conflict, and this could be the reason. Like the reason could be that their mother figure was not attentive towards them. Like they were not, they did not do anything to heal them. And that's something that they need to find a closure with. So I feel that that is going on. That's quite some deep-rooted issue. Feels like a psychology class here. But yeah, that's what I feel actually. And as for you, I'm gonna see what comes out in the extended, and see what your you know, what your advices are and how to deal with the situation further on. All right, so I see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye bye.